What's up, fuckheads? It's MS Paint, and today I was perusing Google, and I saw an interesting article on the homepage, at least of my fucked up search suggestions. And the title of this article was How Smoking Cannabis Can Affect Your Intelligence. Using the drug once per week for 6 months can knock off 2 IQ points and could have significant effects on teens' verbal skills. We'd make This no make sense. We'd make me more smarter instead of more stupider. The Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the RCSI, studied 818 who smoked cannabis at least weekly for at least 6 months, and 5,308 who did not use the drug. These dumb fucking nerds all need to stop trying to break up the fucking fun and focus on the goddamn coronavirus. And they probably picked the head asses who's doing fucking poppers every goddamn day too, with a fucking below 50 IQ already. So basically, all of us, me included. Further analysis showed that verbal IQ linked to understanding concepts, abstract reasoning, and memory declines by 3 points among those who get high. I mean, okay, that's understandable a little bit. I feel like they tested those people while they were high because no one smokes for 6 whole months and doesn't smoke more than once a week. Those are the kind of guys smoking every goddamn day, And in reality, if you had to go fucking see a dude in a lab coat, wouldn't you just get a little bit big before, Another quote was, loss of IQ in early life could have significant effects on performance in school and college and later employment prospects. Guys, I think we found the next fucking Albert Einstein. It's almost like if you go to school high and college high, you're probably not going to get a great job right out of college, or you're probably going to do your 5th year in college. This is kind of like saying if your head gets chopped clean off, you won't be able to see anymore, In the UK, 29.6% of people age 16 to 59 said they had used the drug at least once in their lifetime, up from 23.6% in 2002. And so I feel like everyone is capping on this one. It's at least 60 to 80% because that's kind of like the end of the boomer and start of the Gen X generation. And those guys were listening to all kind of fucking music and just getting stoned, but they were doing a lot more LSD too. So, you can't really tell sometimes, Another quote was teenagers with bipolar depression or bipolar disorder or depression who smoke cannabis are at increased risk of death and self-harm, a shock the new study has found. Wow, it's almost like they're depressed. Super fucking shocking. It's almost as if you just put a downed power line just straight into your ass and you electrocute yourself. This isn't, new news. I mean, usually if people are feeling depressed, they use substances to numb themselves. This has been known for all of time, and this is just how everything goes, And I mean, like, how many depressed people do you know who smoke weed? It's fucking every single goddamn one. I mean, at least those who I know, And then another quote was, marijuana smokers are at an increased risk for serious mental illnesses like schizophrenia. This actually makes a little bit of sense, but only if your family is what if your family is predisposed to getting schizophrenia? This isn't rocket science, This isn't like brand new information. This has kind of been going on forever, But I feel like that's only if you're smoking a shitload each day, I'm no fucking doctor or anything, and I don't really get into like the chemicals of weed. I just partake, But personally, I don't really think if you're like being smart about it, well, obviously you can't be according to the study because you fucking lose 2 fucking IQ points. But the thing is, if you're just being smart about it and you know your limits, I don't think you're gonna get fucked. But that's just me, maybe. But I don't know. If like your family has a history of schizophrenia, don't do salvia like 4 times a day. You know, I mean, I feel like there's just kind of a lot of that happened in this study also. I wish I could like meet the guys because they probably pick like the fucking dumbass stoners who are legitimately always like the fucking like just do dab after dab after dab. And I'm not talking about during quarantine because I got to be honest, this like there's a time warp, my guy. This never fucking happened. But beyond that, yeah. Well, I kind of had an idea that how about you guys like you guys have any like fucking problems or anything you guys need help with or something, you know? Just go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll respond in tomorrow's video or something. I don't fucking know. And then also totally forgot what I was thinking. Oh, do you have any more articles you want me to, look at and give the stoners big brain take on? Let me know. And another thing, you guys want me to like, I don't know, fucking. Actually, never mind. We'll go ahead and munch on some Uncrustables and some toaster strudels. But yeah, that was a video. Thanks for watching. I have a, Instagram, all that shit, Snapchat if you want to go follow it. Yeah, if you message me, I'll probably respond but if you just send me like your bong or something, I don't give a shit. I'll be honest right here. I've seen so many goddamn bongs, and sorry if you've already sent me a picture of a bong or some shit, man. But it's kind of like I've seen every single kind of bong, my guy. Like unless you have like a cool bong, and I'm not talking about if your bong's blue or something. I'm talking about if it's like the shape of like a fucking dragon or something. Cool bongs always welcome. Normal bongs, I don't really give a shit, but I will open it. Probably won't get a response though. That's just how the world works. But what was I gonna fucking say? Oh right, go fuck yourself.